And fam, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're doing a one eyeshadow look. Yes, one eyeshadow. These days, we're just trying to keep it simple. We're just trying to get by. We want to put a little something on our eyes and keep it pushing. You don't have to always have a crease color, an inner tear color, an outer corner color, a transition. You don't have to do all of that. You can just simply, believe it or not, put one eyeshadow on your eye, blend it out, and go. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're actually gonna be playing with one of my current favorite products, the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. These are perfect for this. So I've got three colors here. This one here is this one's older, it's Marie Antoinette. And this one has been out for a while. I know she's changed the name of it. I don't know what the new name is, but I'll make sure I leave it down below in the description. But this is a beautiful shade. Next up here we have Amber Gold, which I believe is the shade we will be using today. Amber Gold. And then we also have Star Gold. Beautiful. And I will be a real YouTuber and give you, come on, focus, focus. I'll be a real YouTuber for a change and give you a quick little swatch. All right, so we have Amber Gold, we have Marie Antoinette, and then we have Star Gold. Let's get into it. All right, y'all better be drinking your water. This is something that I have been really passionate about on my YouTube here. Just for your health and beauty needs, you need to make sure that you're drinking at least half your body weight in ounces of water, okay? Just to keep it simple. If you're 100 pounds, you should be drinking at least 50 ounces of water. Now, of course, go over it, even better. But please make sure you're staying hydrated and you're drinking your water so that way you're healthy, your skin looks good, you're not dried out. It's just good, okay? Trust me. All right. So I have primed my eye with these, and then I have also not primed my eye. So for today, I'm not going to, just simply because I didn't really notice a difference in them lasting on me with or without. I didn't find that it got really oily throughout the day, like sometimes with a normal eyeshadow will do. The formula of these, they are creams, so I think that's probably another reason why I don't have an issue with it. And of course, it dries down once it gets on the eye. Y'all, please excuse my skin right now. Whenever my period comes on, my skin goes haywire. It's just a hot mess. So just look over me, okay? All right, so I'm going to be taking my Sonia G flat definer brush, which, ooh, baby, if you ain't used Sonia G, you're welcome, but sorry, because they're bomb. And I just like to start by packing it on the lid and then blending it out. And then if I feel like I have too much, this is why I like using the flat brush. If I feel like I have too much, I just flip it over to the side that doesn't have any of the cream shadow on and then blend it out that way. And y'all know how I like to do it. I just always follow the shape of my eye. If you want to go up a little bit, you can. Now I know a lot of people, they feel like, oh, I can't, put anything that has any sort of shimmer or reflex in the crease of my eye. This doesn't have any glitter in it, and it's not even shimmery. I can't even explain it. It's more reflective. There you go. So you can put this in the crease and it's not going to look as if you have actual glitter or shimmer in the crease, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to keep blending this out and just creating, following my natural eye shape. If I want to pull it out a little bit, I will. And then I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and then just blend it up and out like so. Super simple. You legit don't have to have an elite skill level of blending to do this. And look how pretty that is. I think sometimes we forget how pretty just the simplicity of putting one eyeshadow on the lid is and go. Because when you think about it, or even when you look at old fashion magazines or just how they wore their makeup in the past, like you didn't see a bunch of stuff on the eye, which don't get it twisted. I love all of that, I do. However, sometimes I'm like, let's just get back to the basics. Let's just be simple, you know, one shadow, two shadow, keep it pushing. Now, if you're just really bothered by not using another shadow, here's what you can do. So I will just take eyeshadow, some kind of transition color, whatever the case may be, and then I will just go in my crease. In fact, I'll show you for those that are just like, girl, I can't do that, hold on. I just picked up Biba because, you know, I'm an indie whore. Probably shouldn't call myself a whore. You know what I mean. Okay, so I'm just going to grab, let's see, this shade Cocoa right here. If you're just kind of like, I cannot just put a shadow on up in my crease and be done, just take some kind of transition for you and then just buff that like so into the crease. Now this probably just disrupted the entire title and purpose of this video, being the one shadow, but I just wanted to show you just so that way you knew how to do it if you weren't sure. So, and that's it, just simple, okay? So we're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. I'm going to, again, just wipe off a little bit of the cream shadow that was on the side. I didn't have that much that I was using for blending. And then we are just going to start off on the center and blend her out like so. And then flipping that brush over. And these wear really well. I've been wearing them in the salon and I've had no problem whatsoever. Now I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush. I do think it is better to use a flat brush with these just because I feel like it blends, it's easier to manipulate versus if you were using a brush that was maybe like something like this. More so of a tapered blending type brush. And then I'm just gonna blend it up. And voila, and you honestly, you can't tell a huge difference. This side I have a little bit of shadow in the crease. This side I do not. So yeah, super simple, you guys. Don't overthink your eye makeup, okay? So now from here, what I would personally do is I would just take some liner. This is the Marc Jacobs Highliner. And this shade, it's the brown shade. I think it's called Cocoa. And now if you want to get a little bit more fancier, that ain't no problem. What you could do is just get a little bit more of the cream shadow. And then you can just extend it down and pull it on the inner tear. That way you have a little bit more of an inner pop. All right, y'all, and this is our simple one shadow look. All right, you guys, I threw on a little mascara and some of this Pat McGrath Bougie Gloss that feels divine on the lips. It is the Bronze Temptation Lust Gloss. Beautiful. It legit has no real like pigmentation to it or anything, just a little bit. Sorry, there's a fire truck. But yeah. It feels great. So this is going to complete our video for today. Down below, let me know if you are into these type of eyeshadow looks. I know sometimes looks like this can either get overlooked or just completely lost in the YouTube shuffle. Me personally, I don't mind doing them. They're some of my favorite looks, and I just feel like there's not enough content out there for maybe those that are beginners in makeup, for those that don't really want to do too much or want to do a little something something. So down below, let me know if you're into it. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I know I say that in every video, but I hope you can really feel me through the screen when I say I mean it. Your love and support, it truly means the world to me, and it honestly, it inspires me to keep going, because I've had moments, recent moments, where I was just like, you know what, shut down the YouTube, we're done. So I thank you guys, and I love you so much. You know the deal. Keep it simple, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.